Hello dears, and welcome to latest Benidorm news update. Yesterday we didn't have any video here on the channel because we were really busy with our immigration service. Those of you who do not know it just yet, apart from YouTube videos, which are an extra for all those of you guys who love this area, who wants to have a quality information, also we have a legal immigration service, a consultancy, if that's the right word to name it of, and we offer different types of assessments, help giving out information and helping you to achieve a legal residency here in Spain. We even book children into public and private schools. We help you to register at the municipal hall. We help you to gather all the documents and make appointments for the extranjería service, get a private insurance, and a lot more. So it's a whole complete package of services that we actually have. We are translating the website to English and other languages right now, but this one right here, if you want to check it out and if you are interested, there's still a lot of work needed to be done out there, but as a base you have all the information. And if you want to contact us, this is the email, the WhatsApp, and the website right here below. So yesterday was a complete day. We've hit yesterday 3 different cities: Elche, Alcoy, Benidorm, and Alicante. Four of them. So it was a hard day and we simply couldn't manage to upload the videos. So we have a news today. The first news that I wanted to share with you all obviously is related with the situation in tourism. And as you can see behind our backs, the sky is blue, there's just a tiny bit of clouds. It's an amazing, gorgeous weather here in the region that gives tourists an incredible opportunity to discover the region Benidorm and beyond Benidorm, and enjoy everything it has to offer, because there is a lot you can discover and explore in our region of Costa Blanca. So tourists know it, and Benidorm started to be really busy for about 2-3 days ago. This weekend, when we filmed you the Sunday's video on the Levante beach, we were in shock. It's been years we've not seen Benidorm as busy as it was this weekend. Obviously it was sunny and nice outside, quite warm I must say, and there were people sunbathing and even swimming. The beach promenade was so busy you had to make your way like this through the crowds of people. If you did not check that video, check it out. This is the thumbnail, this is the picture that it has, so it will be slightly easier for you to find, but it's last Sunday's video. And we kind of have a feeling that we've started already the summer season 2024. Usually official summer season here, touristic season, starts right when the Saint Week happens or the Easter holidays, and it ends up 1st, 4th of November. This is when the summer season is ongoing, and right now it should be winter season, but it definitely doesn't look like it. Hotels are happy, bars are happy, all the tourism industry workers are happy too, and tourists could not be happier with the amazing gorgeous weather they will find when they come here on holidays. Let us know if you're coming on holidays shortly, because I do know quite a lot of you actually are, and for quite some long weeks of stay. The second news that I wanted to share with you all is very important for all those of you who have property in Spain, not only here in Benidorm but overall in Spain, including the islands, or for all those of you who want to buy a property here in Spain. By the way, we also search for rental properties long term, and we also search for purchase of your forever home here in Spain, and we act as independent agents, so we can basically contact any property you want, organize the visits, check out all the paperwork, and much more, so that it would be a complete success for you. And it's about Okupas. As you all know, Okupas are those people who, or maybe you might not know, but these, let me know if you have these type of people in your country and how you actually call them in your country. Here they're called Okupas, and these are people that don't have a legal title to occupy the home, a house, a flat, whatever it is, a property. And they occupy it without any kind of legal documents of possession or any kind of rental agreement, nothing at all. And they stay there and they deny on leaving only when the judge dictates that they lost the court and they need to leave, and only when police comes with the judge's order, that's when they're leaving. And even then, it's very difficult to take them out of there. So we have a very, very huge issue with it. In Spain, daily, more than 40 new occupations of properties are being held, illegal occupations. And it's been a increasing issue, especially now when we have difficulties with rentals, with houses purchases. During pandemics, everything shifted so fast, and Okupas became a really, really common thing. So I know a lot of people who have their holiday homes here in Spain, in Moraira, Benidorm, Javea, Villajoyosa, Alicante, whatever it is, Altea, everywhere in Spain. Some of these property owners had to deal with Okupas, or maybe still are dealing with them. I'm sure you might know someone who has a house here who had this type of similar issue. What is happening right now is that one of the political parties here in Spain, PP, Popular Party, they've launched an offer which has been pre-approved already. So it's moving forward through the senators, it's moving forward, and probably it will be eventually approved. And if the law will be put in place, what are the major changes? The occupancy, the Okupas, will probably be over in this case. There are two types of Okupas here. One of them are who do not have any kind of legal possession whatsoever of the property, who don't have a rental agreement. And then there are those who have rented the property and they've been paying for some time for it, but then they just stop paying all of a sudden, even though they might have a job still, or maybe they've lost the job, maybe something happened, or just because they didn't want to pay any longer. That's as simple as it is. In some cases, that's actually what's happening. So two types of Okupas. The first ones, who do not have even a contract, the police will be able to take them out of home by force in the first 24 hours. Also, if this law will be approved, from then on, Okupas will not be able to go to the municipal hall and put it as their usual home address. Why it's the case? Because right now they're very protected. If you have it in Ayuntamiento, in the town hall, that you live in this house, that's your legal residency, no one except from the judge will be able to take you out of there. And even then, it's difficult, especially if they have small children. So that's a whole huge problem, which will disappear if this law will come into force. If people, on contrary, do have a rental agreement, then it's slightly more difficult. It's not going to be as fast. You will need to wait for the judge's report, like for the sentencing. But it's going to be way faster. It's going to go through the fast lane, as on a highway. And hopefully then the situation with Okupas will change, because that's also affecting a long-term rentals. People are so afraid to rent, even for foreigners that are coming from other countries that might have a lot of money, might have stable jobs outside, like telematic remote jobs, that might be pensionists with quite a big income, or those who simply have money because they've sold all of their properties and they're coming here. People have difficulties in renting out simply because all this Okupas thing has been happening in the country. It's very difficult and everyone are affected by it. So to be honest with you, if this type of law will be approved, it's going to be way easier for a lot of people, because these Okupas, they're usually not people with few resources. They do have jobs, or they are part of like groups, illegal groups like mafia type of thing, that pay people to get inside of these houses. Not all of these people do have really, really low resources. The vast majority of them have quite a lot of money in the family, one way or the other. So it's not entirely fair that the whole entire Spain has to pay for it, and people who just want to rent long term have to pay for all that these people were doing for ages and decades. Let us know what you think about this, and if you think this law will change something for the best, finally. And the last news that I wanted to share with you all is about the beach quality in Benidorm and surrounding region. Will it be affected? Because last Monday, exactly a week and 1 day ago, we've received the news from the local associations that have detected that one of the residue, like water residue company, like that's situated here in the natural park in Benidorm, started to dump the residue water inside of the Mediterranean Sea. We thought we needed to investigate and see what's actually going on, because it shouldn't be as easy as it is. It's illegal. It's very, very bad for the environment. And we checked what's actually going on, and we have all this information right here. They were dumping from last Monday residue water and fecal water inside of the Mediterranean Sea, right next to Benidorm, in the protected area of the natural park that we have right behind us. According to Mayor of Benidorm, this is something controlled. So it's not something that just happened and they missed it. It's a controlled dumping of the residue water. Why they're doing it? Because they needed to improve some of the piping system in that part, so they needed to empty it, which is why they actually did it. It's supposed to be like this, okay? That's at least the official information they've given to all the press and newspapers and all the media. And they were dumping all this water. It was supposed to be for 10 days, but they stopped by last Friday. So 5 days consistent residue water dumping from our toilets, okay, from all this area, and it's quite big. And they've made some analysis of the quality of the water nearby, and according to Mayor, the analysis still shows a normal level of contamination. So that's it. The quality is still good. Obviously it's slightly worse if you're dumping things like this. If it's still inside of the parameters, that's okay, that's all right, that's good. But you cannot say that it's exactly the same as it was before you were dumping all these things, because people dump a lot of different things in the toilet. They throw a lot of things, apart from obviously going to the toilet. There's a lot of different things out there. And there's medications, probably there's a lot of things. So obviously all this residue is right now in the Mediterranean Sea. How it will be affected, I'm not quite sure. But what we do know is that the town hall of Albir, which goes with Alfaz del Pi and Altea, they've made an immediate urgent meeting with Benidorm. And they've been talking about this. They've been talking that all the marine life, all the life here, like wildlife, will be affected. We even have dolphins in our bay. If some of you did not know, if you're lucky, some of the days you're able to see dolphins from far away, which is incredible. But you're dumping all these things. There are fish right there. There is marine life. There's a lot of different creatures, you know, in the Mediterranean Sea, right here by the natural park. And you're just dumping it all out of there, just like this. Couldn't you just, I don't know, empty it to some kind of big containers or anything, and then put it just back inside when you clean the pipe, when you've made like all the correct and necessary measures for it to work properly back again? I'm not sure why they did such things. Maybe because it's not possible the other way. I know it was controlled, but I do not think it was a correct way to do things, because that's a very fragile area. The natural park behind us is a very, very protected area here, and it's unique. It's unique, so we need to protect it. And obviously tourists won't like it, not even locals. We don't like what's happening. Why do they need to dump the things out here? We already have microplastics and plastics and garbage and litter and a lot of napkins and a lot of different things floating in the Mediterranean Sea, and now you add residue water. So we're not really happy about that, and I'm sure tourists will not be. We're fighting for the blue flags, for the quality flags and quality awards, for crystal clear water, for a nice quality beach line, and then you just decide to dump residue water in it. Where's the logic? I'm not sure if there is any, to be honest with you. And now let's have a short walk and let's see what the weather is like in this area for the next week's time. And it's gonna be quite nice. Will it be raining though? Because we know there's gonna be clouds in whole entire Spain the next week. We'll see it right now. The weather looks really, really inviting today. Just look at these gorgeous flowers that we have everywhere. All the flowers, almond trees, everything is blooming because it's so warm here in the area. So don't be surprised if it looks like late spring, because it definitely feels like it. As for the weather, as you can see, we have really, really blue skies with just a tiny bit of clouds, but nothing major. Gorgeous baby blue sky. And it's going to be sunny throughout almost the whole entire week, with an exception of the end of the week towards weekend, but it won't be raining. We were expecting some rain for Thursday and Friday because it will be raining in a lot of parts in Spain, but finally here in the area it's not gonna be the case. Maybe just cloudy, that's basically it. However, everything might change last minute. So far, all good news. As for the temperatures, they're really, really nice and cozy. Right now it's around 19-20 degrees on the sunshine, and as you can see, it's a gorgeous weather. It's gorgeous weather. Blue skies, sun is shining, flowers are blooming. It's incredible, and no wind at all, as you can see by the trees. Thursday, we will reach even 23 to 25 degrees this Thursday in just 2 days' time. And starting from then, Friday and Saturday, we might have these 18 to 20 degrees back again. So bring your sunscreen if you're coming shortly on holidays to Benidorm, Costa Blanca. Thank you for accompanying us on today's latest Benidorm news update. We wish you an incredible day, great holidays if you are coming on once, and we'll see each other tomorrow in a brand new video where we will show you the cheapest hotel options right now in Benidorm town, below 50 euros for 2 people per night. Let's see what Benidorm has to offer right now on a budget holidays. We'll see you then. Bye.